Okay, garden buddies, how's it going? Going to get one little quick video in real quick. One little plant. It's this Rudbeckia. But before we get started, welcome to another episode of Gardener on a Mission with me, Tony, the tiny gardener. A couple of these last year and they didn't come back. This is a variety, part of a Dakota series from a Michigan grower that's growing different ones, and this one's called Red Shield. Like I said, planted a couple of them last year. Bought them at a discount store and they had them, and I thought they had them there listed as perennials, but I thought, I'm not sure that's a perennial. That looks like an annual, but I thought I'll go ahead and try it. Got a couple of them. They didn't come back this winter. Now, granted, my health issues last year kept me from doing a lot of gardening, so maybe I didn't do what I should have done in the winter. Picked this up at a local nursery here, family-owned nursery. You can see right here got their own pot, petites, but it's a pretty big nursery. There's several locations of petites in the Northeast Ohio area. I get a lot of plants from there. They had this one in their perennial section, so I thought, okay, petites, all right, perennial. I went ahead and bought one, which I'm going to start doing a lot of instead of buying 3 and 4. Your aesthetics, your garden masters, your professionals say for aesthetic reasons you want to do odd numbers, 3, 5, 7, at least 3. Well, 1 is an odd number. And I've decided, since my suburban garden, is limited on space, I'm going to start doing 1 of things in spaces, a lot of 1s. Still do some 3s and 5s and stuff, but a lot of 1s. Some research once I got in, and I found a website or 2 that said it's best to treat these as annuals. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to pay that price and treat them for annuals. And then the rest of the website said, to mulch over them in the winter. So I'm going to try that this winter. So right now, I'm going to get this in the ground. Again, it's a Rudbeckia. Beautiful flowers. And you can see it's loaded. So let's dig the hole. All right, let's see how much of a hole we got here. And let's take this out of the pot so I can put this soil in the pot. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Pleasant right now this morning, but it's here in Northeast Ohio. I think it's 73 degrees. There's a little breeze. However, supposed to get hot in the next couple of days. It's supposed to warm up this afternoon with heat indexes in the hundreds, possibly. So I wanted to get this done and get it in the ground. And again, the growers is called Green Fuse Botanicals Incorporated. This is called a Rudbeckia, part of their Dakota series, called Red Shield. Sun to part shade, 15 to 18 inches tall, 12 to 15 inch spread. Keep well watered. Maybe that's another thing I didn't do last year. Slow release feed in spring, zone 5. Get some Biotone starter fertilizer, probably plant this size, half a cup, maybe, about like that. Get this baby in there. I think it's pretty much at its max height already. And let's put a little bit of the mulch back around it. All right, guys, we'll get this one watered in. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Arrivederci.